So students, you have any question related to last class? I think I'll take the recap of last class. Maybe I think we have started with the factorial experiments, and we have discussed the different levels. Maybe 2 raised to 2. That means if we have a two levels with the two factors, okay, that two factor can be a and b, and then we have a two levels 0 and 1. Then if that factor you're putting at the level 0, what could be the value? That is a0. Factor b at level 0, it will be b0. So both are absent, that's why it is going to be 1. Factor a at a level 1, that means present, that means a will come. Factor b at level 1, that means again present, that means b will come. Factor 1, factor a will level 1, b with level 1, that means both are present, that means ab. So whenever it is 0, that means it is absent. 1 is means present. So we got total 4 factor, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is basically not called factor, that is called basically treatment. Okay. Usually we call it as a treatment. And based on these treatments, we are interested, our objective is to be study the main effects of AB and interaction effect AB. And then we have performed usual analysis like CRD, RBD, and based on that you got the main factors, and based on that you can find out the interaction effect. You can find out the main effect A. You can find main effect B. Main effect B means the B will be the presence. So whenever B will be present, you have to always consider this plus sign for the B. Wherever the factor B will, wherever the treatment B will be present, and whenever it is absent, you take always minus. Similarly for factor A wherever it is present, you have to take the add one sign plus. So you can see AB is present, write down plus. A is present, write down plus. Then minus, minus. Okay. So this is the way you can always get that all effects, and this is the tabular form of representation. So I told you, just remember this tabular form. So since A is present, so have to take plus plus. Rest 2 will be the negative. B is present, that means so B is present, that means wherever B treatment is there, take in our plus plus. Remaining 2 will be minus minus. Get multiply by these two. These all remaining multiply these treatments. Will be get AB, and for we have a main effect. We have simply add all the treatments. So to get the factorial effects of A, again the factorial effects are going to be the same wherever in main effect, wherever main effect, but only the thing is that you have to take it in the closed bracket. Okay? On that much changes is there in the factorial experiment. Whole thing, I think rest all things are going to be the same. So the treatment which you are assuming, that is going to be the in closed form, and that we call as a factorial effects. Okay, before it was the main effect, it was a main effect, or it was a interaction effect like that. So we use always open brackets, but whenever you talk about the factorial effects, we always take the close brackets. Okay, so just take this is all notations, then we will see how the these notations are useful when we do the practicals. Then we try to see all how to get that sum of squares. Okay, so sum of square is nothing but what, for suppose you are considering for the factor A, so it is s square A will be the factorial experiments, means factorial effects of A square divided by their divisor. So divisor will be based on this particular formula. Okay, so both will be present, that means 2 plus, that means it is 2. So just count how many pluses are there, that is based on this divisor. So you can just look at like statement main effect will be always divided by 4r. Okay, sum of squares, because sum of squares will be always divided by 4, because we have a total 4r observations, because factor A with level 0 and 1, factor B with level 0 and 1. Okay, so total will be 4 combinations. Since it is repeating R time, therefore we have a total 4R observation. Total number of observation will be 4R. So you can have practice like to get the degree of freedom. And each having the 1 degree of freedom. So till here we have seen last class. Now let's see how to do the testing part. So again, as I said, I have a three treatments. In that, one will be main effect A, main effect B, and interaction effect AB. Okay, so you can call the main effect due to the factor A is insignificant, or I can say that there is no significant difference of main effect due to factor A. You can say like that also. That is also fine. Similarly, main effect due to factor B is not significant or insignificant versus not H. Similarly, interaction effect for AB. And now if you look at this all, these three are basically a factor, okay? Or one can call this is a treatment. Okay, so one can also check total treatment effects will be there or not. Okay, so there is no significant difference among the effect of different treatments. Means you are checking the individual factor, whether the individual factors are effect or not. That is the one part. But here you are checking the you are comparing these three treatments also. Okay, so that's why there is a no significant difference among the effects of different treatments also. So this is the another hypothesis, and then we have a last hypothesis. There is a no significant difference between the effects of different blocks also. Okay, so as I said, the factorial experiments include, when I said more than one dependent variable also, and more than one independent variables also. Then one can use it. One can use always factorial experiments. Okay? So this is the ANOVA table. So you can just look at this ANOVA. This is little bit a different way of writing. Okay. So for a being just left this part. Treatment just left this. We have a main effect A, main effect B, we have interaction effect AB. Okay. These three will be always there in because of your testing of that one. Then you have a total, and then you have an error. Okay. So as I said, total means we have a 4R minus 1 observations. So 4R minus 1 observations, and you know every effect having the 1 degree of freedom. So 1, 1, 1. See, if you add these three treatments, you will be a total treatment. So treatment का एक source बनाने का, which is the addition of the main effect A, main effect B, and interaction effect AB. So add these three, will get as a treatment का total. Okay, so add up these three, will get this value. Similarly, we have a block. So as I said, block. So in the block we have R observations repeated. That's why it is R minus 1 observations come in the pictures, and hence total minus treatment minus block will give as the error. So make sure that there should not be confusion. Okay. So to get the error degree of freedom, we have total minus treatments, error degree of freedom, treatment minus block. So just remember, this is going to be 4R minus 1 minus 3 treatments minus R minus 1. This is going to be 4R minus 4 minus R plus 1. This is going to be 3R minus 3, which one can write 3 into R minus 1. Okay. So sometime it is asked in your objective questions like 3R minus 1 would be like what will be the degree of freedom for the block, or you can say, sorry, error error degree of freedom in the case of factorial experiments 2 raised to. Okay, so you should know it is 3 times R minus in the filling them. And since this particular chapter won't be asked in your internal examination, but still you can understand what type of questions can be asked in your examination. So only chapter you can say design of experiments, which is the unit 2, is going to be asked in your internal examination. I think you already got the notice. Everybody have checked their official site. Okay, check your notice properly. What is the date, and you can start preparing for that. Okay?
Sir, only unit 2.
Yeah, online unit 2. Okay, so unit 2 का अच्छे से preparation करो. In case if you have any questions, you can tell me. You can ask me via WhatsApp or mail. No problem at all. You can watch video. I think today I'm going to upload all the videos. Maybe I think last 2 weeks I have not uploaded, but definitely maybe by today I will upload it. Rest of the videos you can see, you can read it, you can go through twice and thrice. In case if you have any query, you can see the practice, do the problems of practice of your if you practical questions also. Okay, don't be like just simply go through and just by heart the things. Similarly, you have a sum of square for treatment A, sum of square for treatment, or you can say treatment B, or similarly for you can say interaction effect also. Okay. And to get the treatment effect, we have general formula Ti dot divided by R square, R minus correction factor. And for total, you are already knowing. And similarly for block, see if I just remove this portion, basically, okay. So this is become your, I think it is become your, remember, anyone can tell what is that? It's a RBD. If I remove this particular treatments, it's become your RBD. Okay. So the formulas and everything is same as RBD. Is nothing different. Okay. So you can go through all the formulas, which formula you did it in the case of RBD. It is very simple. Then you have a mean sum of square, which is smallest square, smallest. So mean, whenever we ask mean, it is always small. Okay. Whenever it is sum of square, it's always capital. It is always capital. Then you have a treatment upon degree of freedom, will be get the mean sum of square. And so on for factor as well as block. If you divide it by two sum of squares, means treatment divided by error, you will be get the F, you can say F calculated. Okay, that is all. I think it is maybe the 20 lectures before also the formula was same. FCal will be always MSS upon MSS E. Okay, that means mean sum of square for any factor divided by mean sum of square for error. So this error is fixed. This is the factor can be varying. Okay, so you try to understand how it is calculated. Okay, and then we have again here we have F tabulated. It is not calculated. This is tabulated. Okay? So you can just make correction. This is F tabulated value. So usually we see F tabulated value because as I said, we are doing manually. So if we are doing manually, that means we can always check table values, and then based on that criteria, F cal will be greater than F tab. Then we reject the null hypothesis. But if you are performing with this same analysis with the help of any softwares, so we do not require F tab value. We have to use the software value, which is P value. Okay? So again, the P value will be significance value or probability value, which says about the whether your hypothesis will be accepted or rejected based on LOS, level of significance. Then once you have done with that analysis part, one have to make this Yates method to calculate the factorial effects. Okay, so as I said, we need to calculate this basically what is called factorial effects, right? Bracketed A, bracketed B. So I will call it is bracketed A, bracketed B. So how to get this bracketed A? Let's see how to do that. So we have to always use Aids method. Okay, what Aids method says? So Aids method is used to be calculate the factorial effects. Okay, so remember, so Aids method is always calculate the factorial effects total. Okay, so as I said, we have a treatments one A, B, small a b. Okay, now look at here. Total treatments. What is the total treatments? Total means if I am just writing the bracketed close bracket A, that means that is all about total. So one may we have a treatment combination one, uska total will be bracketed A. Similarly, A we have a bracketed A, bracketed B, bracketed AB. Now, what is the first step? First step will be you can just do the addition of first two and write down here. Okay, this is a method. I will tell you how to use the method to get the to get the to get the treatment effect A. Sorry, factorial effect A. To get the factorial effect A, you can directly use formula also, right? You can directly use the formula also, but sometime you like maybe the fact this effects you may get confused to get. Okay, so as I said, factorial effect A means I think that means A will be present, so like this one. So close bracket A, then close bracket AB minus these two values means absence wala part. But remembering that again quite difficult. So that's why we have created a Aids table, and sometimes they ask you create a Aids table. So you should know how to create the Aids table. Okay. So first, if you add first two treatments, we'll get this first one. Similarly, you have a next two. You can write down here. Okay. So you can call x1, x2, x3, x4. Okay. Then to get the third treatment combination, subtract this minus this. We'll get the third one. Okay. Similarly, this minus this, you'll get the fourth. So this is a technique. Just understand. If you add first two treatment total, you will be get the first entry. Similarly, next two total will get the next. Similarly, to get a third entry, you can subtract B minus A. Means you can say treatment total treatment for B second minus 1. Similarly, 4 minus 3, you will get the fourth. Now, same concept for the G also. Add up first two, you will be get this one. Add up next two, will get this one. Similarly, to get the next combination, this minus this, second minus first, and fourth minus third, will get the next. I mean, this is the just a eighth concept. Okay, this is just a eighth concept. One can use also, or one can not use also. That is depends on their conception knowledge. But usually, in your problem, they will ask you to create a eighth table using eights method or using that method. So you have to always mention that method to get this is the treatment. So you can understand this is your basically factorial effects A. This is the factorial effects B. This is the factorial effects AB. And once you get these values, you can substitute here. Okay, so you can just square it, divide by 4R, you will get the sum of square for treatment A. Similarly, treatment B, treatment C. Okay, so with this, your 2 raised to 2 is over. Any question, anyone so far? Let me know. Any question, anyone? Go to chat box and write down. And if you understood everything, that means there is no question. Go to chat box and write down small n if you understood all. Okay. Yes. 1n. What about others? Fine. Okay. I'll repeat once again this Aids method. Fine. Okay. Go ahead. See, this Aids method is usually to get the factorial totals. Okay, this is to get the factorial totals. So one can able to get the sum of squares using this. So to get this ANOVA table, one can always use this its method. Okay, so this is the total. So you have to make this is the total, means you have to write like this: bracketed 1, bracketed A, bracketed B, and bracketed A. So if I'm just doing addition of these two, I will be get the first, means this is my first operation. Similarly, next two will get the another operation. Then second minus first will get the third operation. Similarly, fourth minus third, you will get the next operation. Similarly, in this case also, you have to do the same operation using this column. Remember, using this column. Okay. So if you just do the addition of these two, you will be get the grand total. If you are interested to get the factorial effect of factor A, we have to make the addition of these two. Then for B, again for B, you have to always do 2 minus 1. For AB, you have to do again 4 minus 2. Okay, so just remember one sequence. The first two addition karenge, we'll get the first one. Next two addition karenge, we'll get the second one. Similarly, you can say second minus 1, you'll get the third one. Fourth minus 3, you'll get the fourth. Okay, just understand the sequence, how it works. Okay. Then it's become very simple. Once you do it, the actual problem you can understand. I hope it is clear to all. But in case if you have any question, you can ask, no problem. Similar concepts, we have to use it. Similar concept, you have to use it for 2 raised to 3 factorial experiments. See, this is experiment. Once you understood 2 raised to 2, it is very simple to explain or give the explanation for 2 raised to 3. So as I said, 2 raised to 3 means that 2 raised to 3 means that I have 2 levels. I have a 2 levels with 3 factors. Okay, I have a 2 levels with 3 factors. So this is my levels and this is my factors. So as I given the formula, as I given that explanation, ABC with 2 levels. So one with A, B, A with 0, B with 0, C with 0. 3 ho gaya. Similarly, A with 1, B with 1, C with 1. Okay. And then further you have, remember, this is simple. We have considered the normal effect. So if I'm assuming A with all the levels, means this is you can call absent, this is you can call present, for example. Okay. So if you are saying A with ABC with absent, that means you will get the first combination. Okay, means A is also absent, B is also absent, C is also. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? Why this is a 2 raised to 3? 2 raised to 3 means usual, you can call 8 treatments. Usually call it is 8 treatment. But what is the meaning? It is 2 levels with 3 factors. So that this is the way you can express that table. So A, B, C, 3 factors, and you have to write different combinations. तो मैंने कैसे लिखा ध्यान से देखो. तो पहले 0 0 0, then 1 0 0, 0 1 0, 0 0 1. It is something like identity matrix. If I think everybody knows, because we have a combination of mathematics and statistics. Everybody knows what is the identity matrix. So whenever diagonal element is 1, you can call identity matrix. Am I right? Yes. Whenever diagonal element is 1, it is called identity matrix or some other matrix. Anyone?
Identity, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So first one, all 3 factors are 0. Then second one, 1 0 0, 1 0 1. Sorry, 0 1 0, 0 0 1. So you can look at here, 1 at the first place, A is present. That means A will come. Second, we have a B is present. That means similarly C is present. That means treatment combination C will come. Now we can take two factors will be present. So 1, 1, A, that means AB present, so AB comes in picture. Then AC, then BC, and the finally last one ABC. So this is the way we can always get the 8 treatments, which is usually called 2 raised to 3 factorial experiment. Okay. So this is the way you can always get the combination. So don't get confused between the combination and the very important thing. Keep this sequence properly. I'm telling you again. Okay. Keep this sequence always this way always, because we are going to use the 8th table, and 8th table में क्या होता है, when you are not keeping the sequence, like you can say 1BA कर दोगे और फिर 8th table use करोगे, then 8th table going to be the wrong. Remember, उसका एक sequence होता है. So as I said, 0 0, then 1 0, then 0 1, then 1 1. This is the proper sequence. Remember. So this is your 1, this is your A, this is your B, this is the sequence for 8th table. So if you are writing this way, that means you are right, otherwise you are wrong. Similarly, you can always use this one. Okay. So I hope treatment combination everyone can get it. Go to chat box and write down if you have any questions regarding this factor. 3 factors means how to get this combination. If there is no doubt, write down small n. Write down small n if you have no doubt. Yes, I'm waiting for that. No doubt, everyone. Yes, everyone. We have total 30 students. Everyone understood. Everyone. Okay, very nice, very nice. Very nice. So keep remember, this is the treatment combination. And once you understood the treatment combination, task become very simple. Task become very simple, because exactly same way we have to proceed. So this I will just cancel this one. Okay, this is the extra part added in your chapter. This is your, so you can understand. Just imagine, as I said, we got the 8 treatment combinations. That means if I'm interested to get the degree of freedom, so 8 minus 1 will get the 7 degree of freedom. Total, I will be say total observations. Okay. Then now I'm again interested the simple effect or main effect. Okay. So you have seen for 2 raised to 2 how to get the main effect or simple effect. Okay. So similarly, to get the main effect of A, okay, let me tell you first of all how many main effect you have. So main effect means simple effect. So you can say A, B, C will be all main effects. Whenever you have a 2 treatments, it is called interaction, and that is also known as a first order interaction. Try to understand, these are the terms which is very important. Sometime in your theory exam, I don't know whether it is going to be online or whether it is going to be offline, but it may be type of one of the problem. For example, in your exam, it is asked often only first order interaction. So you should know these are the AB, AC, BC. These are your first order interaction. Similarly, you have a second order interaction, ABC. Second means you must have 3 treatments. Main effect and second order interaction. So ABC and AB. Okay. So sometime I will not give to ask you to calculate the factorial effects of treatment AB. No, I will simply say first order interaction. First order interactions, H, that means you need to opt in both, all 3. Okay. So let's see how it works. So as I said, we are interested in the simple effect of A. Simple effect of A. That means that what are the combinations we will get? Okay, what are the combinations we will get? That is the very important part. So you can just look at it. consider all combinations of B, C at level 0 and 1. Why are you considering the 0 and 1? That is the question, right? So if you just look at this value, I will be say, let's say A, or I will be say A, B, C, and 0 and 1. So A, what means I'm interested to get the effect of A. Effect of A. So you are going to measure the effect of A having all combination of BC with at level 0 and 1. Okay. So how many combinations you will be get in the case of B and C? So one will be BC with level 0 and 0, B with 0, C with 1, C with 0, B with 1, and last one B1, C1, like that. Okay, so we'll get the 4 combinations, and at 4 combinations, all 4 combination, we have to measure the effect of A at 0 and 1. That means A0, A1. Okay, so like this is the combinations you will pick. Can you understand these combinations? How did you get these combinations, everyone? I hope it is clear. It's very simple. It's very simple. You are interested to get the factor A, so B C के ऊपर measurement करेंगे, तो B with 0, C with 0 will get the first one, B with 0, C with 1, then C with 0, B with 1, and then C1, B1 will get this combination. And these are my treatment combinations. Once you get these treatment combinations, you have to measure this treatment combination at level 0 and 1. That means A0, A1, like. So you can see. You are measuring with A1, you are measuring with A0. Similarly, A1, A0. So look at this combination. So which is present here? A. That means A will come. Which is present? You can understand. Whichever is present, we can get that combination. C is present. Okay. So this is all present combinations. Similarly, AB here B, ABC, BC. Okay. So if I'm again do it, the 8th concept, this minus this, we will get the first combination C. At BC, what will be effects? BC में क्या effect होगा आपका? This minus this. We'll get the effect at BC. Similarly, effect on B0 C1, AC minus C. Similarly, AB minus, and the last one, this minus. And to get the effect of again A, we have to do this plus this. We'll get, can you understand? 1 plus 2 divided by 2 and 3 plus 4 divided by 2. This will give us always the main effect of A. Remember, are you getting my point? But and once I substitute this all values like this one, you may get this expression. But can you understand? This has become tedious to remember, tedious to memorize. Okay, so I'm going to use again the concepts of getting treatment effects with proper combinations. So what are the combinations we have? 1, A, B, C. Okay, these are the combinations. Then you multiply by, you can multiply this with this, you'll get AB. You can multiply A with C, we get AC. Means this with multiply AB, you get this one. You can multiply this with this, we get AC. Similarly, you can multiply BC. So you got second order combination. Then multiply ABC, you get third order combination. Now, अभी treatment A का मुझे निकालना है, तो A के पहले everywhere plus will come. So A present is here, present is here, present is here, present is here, and rest will be the minus. Can you understand? This is the way I always, sorry, it is divided by 4 because 4 plus is there. 4 plus is there, that's why it would always divide by 4. Okay, remember. So this is the basically main effect of it. Sorry, main effect means it is always written here. Right? This is a factorial effect. Main effect means always have to write A. So this is the formula for it. Similarly, one can write for B also. So B में क्या करना है, आपको same expressions लिखना है. 1 A B C AB means this into this, then BC, then AC, then BC, and then ABC. And since B is present, wherever B is there, you have to write down plus before that. So B is here, you can write down plus. B is here, write down plus. B is here, write down plus. And every rest everywhere have to write minus. So there are 4 minuses. Okay. So again, have to divide by 4 because of there is 4 minus, and so this divisor will be depends on how many plus sign you have, or you can call it how many minus sign, because we have equal number of plus and equal number of minus. Sorry, I forget to write 1. So 1, this will be included. So 1 by 4 will be. So this is the way one can able to get the main effect for A. Similarly, one can get main effect for C also. Just go through it. In case if you have any questions, you can ask me. Similarly, as I said, one can able to get second degree order also. But getting second degree order is not that much easy. That much not easy. Okay. See, for getting main effects are easy, but getting second degree order, or I can say first order interaction or second order interaction, is not that much easy, right? So what we do for that, you can either remember these concepts. It is 3 plus 4 minus 1 plus 2. You can either you remember this one, okay, or you can create a 8 table. Whichever way you think, you can go with that, no problem. So I prefer usually always go with the 8 table, because 8 table will give me immediately all the responses. Okay. So if you just look at this particular treatment sequence, this is the exactly same sequence. In this way we have to write down A1 ABC AB AC BC ABC. And as I said, A means जहां जहां आपको A present है वहां वहां आपका plus है. Similarly B case में, similarly C case. Now we have to be multiply first two will give us third one. This into this will get the plus minus minus plus minus plus minus minus plus. Can you look at here? See, अगर मैं AB के हिसाब से जाऊंगा तो AB के सामने जहां जहां प्लस होता है मुझे प्लस करना है, बट ध्यान से देखोगे तो यहाँ पे there is no AB, one is no AB, but still it is there is plus. So first order interaction में it is better to you can always create a 8 table. That will its method, and that method gives the proper answers to get the main effect. So either you can go with this 8 method, or you can always remember that 3 plus 4 divided by 2 or 1 plus 2 divided. Means that is the basically this combination. 3 plus 4 minus the 1 plus 2 divided by 2. So whichever way you can think, you can do, no problem. Similarly, one can get AC also. AC के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? First row with multiply with third row, और जो भी combinations आपको मिलेंगे वो combination use करना. Similarly, BC के लिए multiply by second row and third row, whatever plus minus sign you will be get, according to that you can get that row. Similarly, ABC के लिए multiply by these three. तो ध्यान से देखो, minus 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 3 टाइम minus करेंगे तो क्या मिलेगा? Minus minus plus, plus into minus again minus. Similarly, plus minus minus, minus into minus. Okay. So this is the way one can able to get this particular, I can say, treatment effect. This is all called as a treatment effect. And once you get the treatment effects, See, this table we are using for, sorry, this is not for its table. This is not, this is a treatment effects table. This is called treatment effects table. I'm going to call this okay, anyways, it is written here. This is treatment effects table. Okay. And once you get the treatment effects table, one can get the factorial effects using same formula, only using this closed brackets. If you just look at this particular formula, like effects a वाला, a ही आपका यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है, केवल यहाँ पे क्या है, here they have used closed bracket, but there is no divisor. You can understand, there is nothing divided by something. So factorial effects will be simply to get that addition or subtraction of your factorial totals. Okay, but how to get these totals? For that we have to create its table. उसके लिए हमको एट्स टेबल, इसके लिए हमको एट्स बनाना, तो आपको दो पहले आपको ट्रीटमेंट इफेक्ट्स का निकालना पड़ेगा, इन दिस वन ये टेबल निकालना पड़ेगा. वंस यू गेट द इफेक्ट्स का ट्रीटमेंट का टोटल, based on the eights table you will be get the factorial effects. Okay, you will be get the factorial effects. Means once you understand the main effect table, na, same way you can always write factorial effects table. That is for AB, AC and ACM, BC and ABC. And sum of squares also, I think that is all fine. You can get it. Always divide by 8R, because of there is always 8 observations are there, because R is repeating. So everywhere you have to divide by 8R. Everywhere, with each having 1 degree of freedom. Huh? Remember. And this is all formulas you already knowing about that, so I'm not repeating that. So again, we need to test the hypothesis with A, B, C. Then you have to check for AB, AC, BC, and then we have ABC. Then you have treatments. You have a block. I think so many treatments are there. If you take care properly, yeah, you have to take care properly. So since there are 8, I can say treatment combinations: ABC, AB, AC, BC, and then ABC. And then you have a treatments, and then you have a blocks. Okay, so these many hypotheses you have to do, and based on that, that many source will come in your ANOVA table. So the answer देखो A, B, C, A, B, A, C, B, C, A, B, C, blocks, error, total. Rest, these all degree of freedom having 8 degree of like 1, 1, 1, 1 like that. Total will be 8R minus 1, 8R minus, and as I said, block will be R is repeating, that's why R minus 1. So 8R minus 1 minus treatment minus block will get the error degree of it. Sum of square you already knowing. MSS, FCAL, FTAB will be similarly obtained using the same concept as you obtained in 2⁻² factorial design. Okay, and then this is the final table, which is a very important, as I said. Why? Because this will give us treatment A, and इसके basis पे मुझे ANOVA table बनाना है. So procedure is same, जैसे आपने 2⁻² में किया था वैसे 2⁻³ में कर. तो पहले क्या करना है, first 2 को addition करना है. We'll give the first one. We'll give the first one. Next 2 को add करना है. We'll give the next one. Next 2 को add करना है, third one. Next 2 को add करना है, fourth one. Then do it reverse way. This minus this. This minus this will get the 5th one. This minus this 6th one. This minus this 7th one. And this minus this 8th one. So this will be the last. Can you see? Then same operation as the operation you did here, same operation to do it here, we'll get the second column. So to get y1, we need to again add first 2. We'll get the first one, next 2, second one, next 2, third one, next 2, fourth one. So this is your y4. Similar to get y5, we have to subtract this one, we'll get the fifth one, y5, y6, y7, y8. This is the formula for y. And again perform same task. This plus this first one, this plus this second one, third one, fourth one, this minus this, this minus this, this minus this, this minus this. You get the last. See, this is the, I think once you understand the eights, like like sequence, or I will be say technique, it is very simple. It is going to be simple, I think. It is not going to be difficult. ट्रीटमेंट्स पहले दो ट्रीटमेंट्स को ऐड करने हैं और जो एंट्रीज आएगा वो लिखने का. एक बार सीक्वेंस कंप्लीट हुआ, देन फर्स्ट सेकंड माइनस वन, फोर्थ माइनस टू, लाइक दैट सीक्वेंस करना है, फिर इसका नेक्स्ट एंट्रीज आएगा. सिमिलरली करते रहना है. सिंस यहाँ पे हमने 3 लेवल्स, यहाँ पे 3 फैक्टर्स तक किया हमने, बिकॉज वी हैव 2 raised to 3 फैक्टर्स. तो थर्ड कॉलम्स में यू विल बी गेट दैट फैक्टोरियल इफेक्ट्स. इफ यू जस्ट लुक एट द प्रीवियस 8 टेबल, वहां पे हमने 2 कॉलम्स तक किए थे, बिकॉज इट इज 2 raised to 2. तो सेकंड कॉलम में ही आपको इफेक्ट्स मिल जाए. And once you get this one, all factor A, factor B, factor ABC, means total of that, you can substitute here. इसका A मिला तो bracketed A का square करो, divide by 8R करो, you will be get sum of square for A. Similarly B, similarly C, similarly AB, AC, BC, ABC, and blocks, treatments, substitute, prepare an OR table, and do the testing of significance. Okay. So I think this much is there in your syllabus. So if you have any question, you can ask, or we will have a next class on Saturday. You can also ask on that time, no problem.